We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Miami Dolphins. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here's Achane to start the drive. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23. You talk about this Jets defense. They've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw.
Damn. That was a badass throw.
Julian Love picks it. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. And 10, it's Hall. Powering forward. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 34 yards there and a 1st down. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense. Able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
They'll run with Hall. Stop short. Down at the 1. Found the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Well, I don't care. Stop doing it.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now HN on first and 10. The linebacker C.J. Mosley in on the stop. The Dolphins had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener, and they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these two probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
You choose the fucking floss off the fucking floss thing. That's why when he
So
asked
now
me
it's
if he
3rd
could
and
make
long, because remember they also lose it down on the
anything?
grounding call.
No.
They'll
Am I
set
wrong?
up a throw.
Yeah.
I'm wrong?
No, you ain't wrong.
I'm gonna say.
That is caught.
I'm trying to pay attention to the game and talk.
Not
You're supposed to
before
pay
he's
attention to me.
inside
Yeah,
the
okay.
30.
What? Well,
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. A run straight ahead with Achane. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Jets, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Now, 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Julian Lowe. And the Jets are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
He finds Wilson, and they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. To throw, it's Rodgers. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Working with a lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Running left, it's Hall. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 62 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. On first down,
we're going to stretch all game, all day.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
The second, 2 in a row. Let's see who called it again.
On those last 2 plays.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
A pitch comes to Hall. Oh, nice move. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
On second down, a run with Hall. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, you're almost in field goal position.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw here.
Come on, man. This game is fucking horrible. It's just pissing me off, man. Like, fucking catch the ball. Straight in your hands.
And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. But he's going to be intercepted a third time.
This game is fucking
Sauce
ass,
Gardner
man.
picks it off, and the Jets force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Oh, there it goes. That's probably why.
The New York offense taking over for their
Shit's
next
probably blitzing.
possession. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly.
Come on, tackle. Fuck.
Working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
87 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That was a good force for
Man, this team can't tackle for shit.
You got to put your body on a runner when you're trying to tackle him. If you just go in there and just try and get him down with arm tackles, usually doesn't work very well. And we saw in that play, he'll run right through those attempted plays.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And that is incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 42. Oh, Lance has it knocked free. The ball is loose.
Fuck.
One of the linemen on the other side has got it. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he is going to lose yardage here. An unlucky number here, a loss of 13 on the play. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. On play action, they'll throw. And this is going to fall to the ground. Incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Got an open man, it's Schwartz. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting roughed backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A great play there. His first touchdown here in the new campaign. And the Dolphins get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. After right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Lance looking to throw it.
Oh my God, you got to be serious.
Lance will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid contact there at the end of the play. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts.
That's crazy. He bounced right off my guard.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Dancing to his left. And he'll find Hall. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. This is caught. He's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. On the return, Devin Duvernay. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, and believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it is really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second down at 6 now from the 42. Now Rodgers. This pass out wide to Hall. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Throwing now is Rodgers. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Now they can't bring him down. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
On second down, a run by Achane. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. On first down, back to Achane. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Second and 13. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 44-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. They'll look to throw now on first down. Throw caught by Achane. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he gets it down to the 32. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Fuck.
And he whips that one incomplete there.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he gets us right inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Back to the ground, Achane. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point splits the uprights. Anchored in a touchdown at 21-14. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the
Oh, my God.
Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Big yardage that time for the Jets, and even 50 yards. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. They'll go again with Hall.
Man, this fucking getting old with this fucking stretches, bro. He just ran 2 in a row again. Damn, like, that's all you can run? There's no other running plays?
And the Jets are on their way to a 2-0 start. Point after.
There's counter, there's trap. Draw.
Wishnowski to boot it away following the
Jeez.
touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
He sets to fire deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd.
Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible. Try and throw it.
Come on, man. That's on bull.
Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Jets will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Now Hall to start the drive. And a loose football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Well, that takeaway.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Second and short now following the fumble. Now it's Rodgers. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Javon Holland. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking right sideline. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there. 26 yards.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive there. He hits the reliable target. And he's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
He'll drop to throw. Roll under pressure. Down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. They'll set up a throw.
Damn.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was
We've
crazy.
talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw.
That's
the
a bad
football.
throw.
Interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Here's a big one. It's 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill from 3 yards out. And the Dolphins have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This taken in at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
And if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. To throw, it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. He dumps this one off here to Hall. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Rodgers throwing here. And that was a dangerous throw there back across the field, but it's incomplete. And this is a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances of trying to win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get 1st downs and eat away at the clock.
Back to throw, Rodgers. Short throw to Smith. And he will have a Jets 1st down, and that should just about do it.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
This one deep for Wilson. That's caught inside the 20. A big game there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. To throw is Rodgers. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
This ball intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. The Jets, with victory seemingly in hand, they take the knee. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads,